One of the really good features of anyvan.com is that you can see when the driver is minutes away, so you'll be here in 5 minutes. So here we are. I've just taken delivery of this beautiful E39. Even the delivery driver said it was a beautiful car, so that's always a good sign. It's in a right state. It hasn't run for at least 5 years. By all accounts, the engine is running. And as you can see, the interior is in a pretty damp and mucky state. It smells of damp. So really could do with a good clean and valet. Here the battery's disconnected. I'm just going to reconnect that because by all accounts the car is running. No visible signs of rust on the wheel arches or any of the usual places, but obviously we need to get the car on a lift to determine how bad the problem is. It failed an MOT because of missing wheel nuts, of which you can see, I think there's 3 missing there. So I'm just gonna reorder 20 or however many are required. I forgot to mention this is a straight 6 BMW. It absolutely reeks of damp in here. Look at that dashboard. I thought that the car had been owned by a painter / decorator, but this is all mostly damp. Even the lining on the roof is just laden with damp. But anyway, we're going to try and start the engine, see what happens. So I'm just going to put the key in, turn it on. That is what's displaying on the dashboard. So definite power issues there. And oil. Now, if we check the battery, that to me does not appear to be the correct size battery. Typically a 2.5 or 3 litre BMW should have a longer sausage-like battery, even though it is Varta, so it's a good brand. But look at the state of the boot area, just filled with damp and dirt. So I've just purchased a new battery. We're going to swap this one out. Remember that to remove a battery, it's negative first, then positive, and when returning the battery, you want to make sure it's positive first, then you add the negative. So I've just unscrewed the negative cable. A little tip is to use some gloves, preferably plastic gloves, to cover the negative and positive cables. And there I've just covered the negative cable, and all you need is a 10mm socket. And I'll just, sorry, losing focus, and then this comes off, and then I'll just wrap that in a glove. So both the negative and positive cables have been wrapped in gloves. As you can see, this is a 60 amp battery. I believe it should be at least an 80 amp. So that is why this car is refusing to start. So on the left is the battery that was in the car, and on the right is the replacement battery that I've just purchased for, I think it was £80. It comes with a year warranty. It's far bigger, as you'd expect for a 3-litre car. We're just going to install this new battery. So modern batteries come with these plastic protectors, which are really useful to stop you from connecting the wrong polarity by mistake. To reconnect a battery, it's always positive first, so we'll remove that. And yeah, having the negative terminus still covered does really help. So that's a lovely new feature on these modern batteries. So that has started more or less straight away. Fantastic. So that is the dashboard. If you're enjoying the content on this channel, please be sure to like, comment and subscribe. it really does help with the YouTube algorithm.